You feel like that's selling yourself?
Selling yourself short.
Huh.
When you can get better, you deserve better.
So why not do better? Why not get better?
Some people ain't got the answer to it. And me personally, I have the answer to it, but...
What's up, YouTube? Guys, we gotta get the likes up. Hit the pause button. Do me a favor, if you rock with the platform, if you rock with me, hit the like button. It's free 99, and I appreciate it. Now back to the content.
What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. Took a little talking to be able to get this interview, but we're here now. So first and foremost, are you homeless?
I am.
Okay, how old are you?
38.
38. And so, how long have you been homeless?
Since my mom passed about 1.5 years ago.
My condolences
Thank
about
you.
your mom passing.
Thank you.
What was it about her passing that caused you to become homeless?
The stability. Just got comfortable. Too comfortable with her being there for me. She was a crutch, a bit of a crutch for me, and so I wasn't ready for that.
Was she renting or did she own where she lived?
She rented.
Okay, so she was renting. So when she passed, were you living with her?
I was.
Okay.
Periodically, back and forth whenever I come home to see my kids.
So the kids was living with her?
Yeah, she had my kids.
Okay, how many kids do you have?
I have 5.
5? And so how old is the oldest? How young is the youngest?
My oldest is 21. My youngest is 2.
Okay, okay.
3 boys and 2 girls.
3 boys, 2 girls?
All of them born on holidays.
Oh, wow. Okay, okay. So 5 kids, same dad or different dads?
Different days.
How many?
3.
3? Okay. Okay. So who do the kids live with now? The ones that are still minors or whatever?
They just came home from defects. And they're with my cousin, my second cousin.
Second cousin? Mm-hmm. Are they all together or different?
They're all together.
Okay.
Except for my 21-year-old.
Okay.
He's grown.
Right, he's grown. Okay, okay. So let's figure this out. What the heck happened, right? So, okay, so 38.
I'm explaining to my disability some of that what happened thing kind of question. I don't even have the answer to it. So I'm gonna answer to the best of my ability.
Okay, we'll explore. We'll explore. So, have you ever been married, by the way?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Not legally.
Not legally. Got you. Common law marriage type deal. Yeah. I got you. Okay, so let's figure.
Hard for me to hear.
You say, yeah, this truck right now.
Yeah.
I'll speak loud. You try to speak up too. Okay. Okay. So you say that it's been about 1.5 years. I do ask for truth and transparency. We know where we're at on Candler Road. So are there like any drugs involved besides weed and alcohol?
Yeah, cocaine.
Okay. Hard or soft or both?
Both.
Okay. Do you also do S work? That's what we call it out here. We don't say the actual X sound, but S work?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so let's figure out. So what do you do for money or whatever?
Oh, Lord.
So like in other words.
I deal it when I can.
Okay,
I
so
don't really want to
pharmaceutical movement when you can type deal. Is that what I'm hearing?
What do you mean?
Pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
You're a pharmacist.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Okay, got you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
Okay. We'll keep it right there, okay? Okay, so that's what you do for money out here? You don't sell yourself or nothing like that?
No.
Okay, got you. Okay.
I'm basically selling myself. We're doing that.
Doing what?
What we were just talking about.
Oh, the pharmacy stuff?
Yeah.
You feel like that's selling yourself?
Selling yourself short.
Huh.
When you can get better, you deserve better.
So why not do better? Why not get better?
Some people ain't got the answer to it. And me personally, I have the answer to it, but it's just taking me some time to get to it.
So what's the answer?
Do differently, not just do better, do differently, do something different. I don't care if every day you get up, make sure you do something different.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about it. So let's just start from the beginning. So where you from?
Atlanta.
Hey man, Atlanta man. Shout out the city, man. Shout out the ATL. Shout it out the whole city. East side, the west side, north to south. Let's go. Where you from? What part of Atlanta you from?
Cascade.
Hey man, shout out that west side, man. That southwest part of the city all day. All right, so growing up here in Atlanta, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
No, not in one household.
Okay, but you had both of them type deal? Okay.
Yeah, my parents were my best friends. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to get into that because it sounds like at some point they became enablers. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, okay? Okay, so growing up, so it sounds like grew up in mom's house mostly? Okay. Did you have any siblings?
Yes, I did. I had 2 other siblings.
And where were you in the birth order?
I'm the second born.
So you're in the
I'm
middle.
The only girl.
Okay.
I'm in the middle. But me and my little brother, we had the same birthday, July 18th.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Hey, man,
And
shout out to you and little bro.
And my oldest, he's April Fool's Day. So everybody either sharing the birthday or either
Got
on
holidays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. How many years apart were you and your brothers?
10.
From each?
7 and 10.
Wow. That's a big spread. So that's not the same mom and same dad, is it?
Yes, same mom.
Same mom, same dad? Wow.
Not same dad, same mom.
Oh, same mom. Okay, that's what I was trying for. Okay, so different dads.
Yes.
Okay. With such a spread, it sounds like y'all kind of hardly grew up together type deal?
Oh, we grew up together.
Okay, so you did grow up.
Separated as we got older.
Okay, I get that. All right, so growing up, would you say you had a fairly normal childhood?
I had a childhood.
Yeah, good childhood?
Yeah, I had a childhood.
You end up going to high school, stuff like that?
Middle school, I went to Cohen Middle School. That was my best years. In high school, I went to Crim, and I went to McNair when I moved to Decatur. So,
Okay, so because because I'm in the same age range as you, right? I'm 42.
Okay.
When we were younger, Crim was an alternative school.
Murphy High. I believe they used to be the name of it.
Right,
back
so
then.
you went there while it was alternative school?
I was there when Alonzo A. Crim was killed in the car accident in front of his school. I was going there then.
Okay, well, I'm asking, was it an alternative school at that point?
No.
Okay,
no,
just a regular high school.
When it used to be a nighttime school too.
Right.
Yeah. I was. Yeah.
Okay. You're talking about when it was regular high school.
Yes. Sir.
Okay, gotcha. Did you end up graduating?
No, I didn't. I dropped out in 11th.
Wow, what made you drop out?
I got my GED when I was incarcerated.
Okay, so how old were you when you got your GED?
I had my kid, that's why.
How old were you when you got your GED?
22.
22, okay. So it's a few years after.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you got pregnant. That made you drop out?
Well, I just stopped going to school. I wouldn't call it drop out. I just wasn't.
It's called dropping out.
Well, I guess so, basically.
I mean, because what made you do that?
Yeah, well, that's the whole answer to it.
Just because you got pregnant?
No, because I had my kid.
Okay, so you had to watch your kid, do all that type of stuff.
I had my baby. I couldn't. Daddy wasn't there. Daddy had been killed, so it was just me.
Was the
mom,
dad?
Of course.
Was the dad around like your age, or was he a little bit older?
No, he was a lot older.
How much older?
He was a lot older. See, I never really knew him like that. We had just gotten together and he got killed.
Y'all just got together, had a kid, and you didn't even know how old he was?
He didn't, I don't even think he even knew I was pregnant, actually, and he got killed.
How did he get killed? How did he die?
He was robbed at Club Pleasers.
Oof.
And he was robbed and murdered.
Sorry to hear about that, like I said.
Thank you.
Okay, I always ask this question. When you were younger, did anything ever happen to you or anything like that?
Well, yeah, of course. More than once. I mean, I've been molested by my stepdad. I've been by whomever, whatever men, it was. I don't
Was
know
that
these people.
the R word
I
stuff?
don't want to know these people, and if I knew them, I'd kill them.
Oof, I've heard that before. Actually recently. Was one of so the times when you got R worded, was that stuff that happened after you was 18 or before you was 18?
Molestation happened before I was 18.
What age did that start? Because you said that was with
rape happened after I was 18.
After you was 18. Okay. The M word, the molestation stuff. What age did that start?
11.
11? And then you said it was with stepdad?
Yeah.
Can you tell us what happened? Like how did it get to become that?
I don't know. I was a kid. I had no answer to that.
Well, no, I get it, but in hindsight, right? Like, in other words, it's not like, you was 4 or 5, right? You was 11. So that's why I'm trying to figure out, like, what happened? Like, with it, in other words, how did it go from one day he was just stepdad to like that stuff started happening?
That's what I mean. He was just.
Okay, so I'll ask more.
I mean,
no worries. I'll ask more pointed questions. So, when did he come into your life? What age were you?
I mean, I was probably about 5 or something like that.
Okay,
6.
so he was in your life for a decent number of years before he started doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you
It can be the people right up under.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm trying to listen.
Family.
Let me explain. The reason why I ask these questions is so that other people that just haven't been through this or don't know anything about it or whatever, they can learn, they can see the signs, they can understand how do these things come together, right?
Oh yeah, and how to keep it from getting.
So in other words, so so that stuff was happening. What age did it stop at? It started at 11.
12 years old. Just started. It happened. It was
For about a
going on
year
for
and
about a
change.
year.
Okay, what was it that made it stop?
Me mentioning something to my mom.
What did you tell her?
I told her that he was touching me and that I wasn't sure because I was asleep. So that's the time when he would do that, is when I was sleeping. So I wouldn't know the difference. You know, that's what I believe. But I didn't know if I was dreaming or if it were really happening. So I told him, you know, back then, you know, you have to have proof that something happened, you know. So I said on the stand when we went to court, you know, we went to court for that, and I wasn't sure, you know. So that,
I guess he didn't get charged or anything or nothing like that. How did that make you feel?
Then he went on to, you know, I guess that was a wake-up call for him. And he just turned Christian all of a sudden.
So he went super Christian after that? So did he ever do it when you was awake?
No.
So it was always when you was asleep? Did him and your mom...
That's what made me feel like he thought don't think I was dreaming or couldn't tell the difference.
Give like a little bit of plausible deniability.
Yeah.
Did your mom stay with him?
Yes and no. Because of my little brother, she dealt with him, but she wasn't with him.
So that was your little brother's father?
Yeah.
Okay, so, but after you told her, she didn't stay with him after that? Okay. Ooh.
No.
And so that was going on for a year and change. How long did you think it was going on before you decided to actually say something to your mom?
Yeah, that's a year.
So you didn't even know like if it was really going on for a whole year type deal?
No, he wouldn't do it all the time, you know.
Okay.
So.
I get it. Man, like I say, sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
How do you think...
make you stronger. It's the beginning, not the ending.
I can't hear you.
It doesn't do anything but make you stronger as an adult.
Well, I was about to ask you, like, what effect do you think that had on you growing up? So, like, you're an adult now, but growing up, what effects do you think that had on you?
Not many, really. It's just that I know life, it don't love you back. You know, so. Did
it make you like have a distrust for men? Did it make you, you know, hypersexual or hyposexual?
At least I knew the possibilities, you know, of that happening. You know, because I had never experienced that, so that opened my eyes.
Do you think it like kind of took away any of your innocence or anything like that?
No. I do know it made me better with dealing with my girls. So now I know how close attention I need to pay to my girls.
Okay. So then the obvious question after that is going to be, well, you know, if you're out here and you're not with them, how do you protect them from stuff like that?
Well, I can't now, but I know they are protected.
Well, respectfully, right? Well, okay, I guess you say that they're with their second cousin. Okay, yeah, okay. So, okay, I get that.
I can't deal if they with other strangers and adopted parents. I can't deal with that. But they with family, which lets me be able to get myself together and not have to worry all the time.
No, I get it. What were the situations?
Yes, I am concerned as a
mom.
A human. But being worried, I don't too tough worry.
Well, you know, you got to put it in God's hands, right?
Yeah,
when
that's
you
why-
still
that's
got to
the
get yourself
difference.
together.
There you
So
go. That's the difference.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah, worrying is it lessens your faith in God, and concern is just human life.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. I agree.
So-
Okay, so what was it that happened with the R word situations? Like, how old were you when those happened?
I can't tell you how old I was. I know I was 20 something. I don't.
And so, how did those come about? Like, how did it get to?
I was selling myself. If that's what you want to say. A customer service representative.
Well, what I call it is street therapy for men. So you was doing street therapy for men, okay, helping these guys to feel better.
Customer service
Right?
representative.
Okay, that's fine. We can go with that too. You was doing customer service. What age did you start doing that at?
19, 18.
18, 19? What made you decide to start doing
Probably
that type
a
of
little
work?
younger than that. Yeah, about 18.
Okay, what made you start doing that at 18?
This same reason, left home on my own.
Why?
Because I wanted to be grown.
Okay, at least you could just say it, right? Just
Yeah,
being
I
stubborn
couldn't
and
do
not
what
following the
I couldn't
rules.
do what I wanted to do at the house.
Mm.
So,
Do you regret that?
no, I don't.
You know-
Because I'm glad that I went through it, so I don't have to. I can be prepared for what's coming in life.
But why not just not go through it so that you don't have to be
Who wouldn't
prepared for
want
this
that?
type of street life, huh?
Who wouldn't want that?
Who wouldn't want what? To go through trauma
no,
like that?
No, to not have to go through it. Who-
Okay,
who
so
wouldn't want that?
but
I don't regret it because I met a lot of people in my life that are special to me. If I hadn't have been out here, I wouldn't have never met them.
But maybe you would have met other people that would have been equally as special that weren't like street people, and
I get it.
you'd be at brunch, you know,
It
right
could-
now
it
or
could
doing
go-
something
you're
else.
right. It could go both ways, but
Well,
it's-
but so
Hold on.
No,
It
hold
could
on.
go
No,
both-
you hold on, because
Well,
I'm
you asked me,
interjecting
I
right
wanted
now.
to finish
I'm gonna let
answering
you
your
finish.
question.
Okay, so because when my BS meter starts going off, it's like, wait, so you went through this life, you're looking at it in hindsight, and you can't. To me, it's always ego. You can't take your ego out of it to say, you know what, I kind of wish I didn't do that because
Oh, yeah,
that led
now
me down
you
this
put it
road.
like that now. You phrased it like it, now. as
How
far
else
as-
is there to phrase it though?
As far as the decisions in life I made, hell yeah. But as far
Well, that's
as
why I
it
say,
going
do you
that way,
regret-
God has his. It's already planned out where everybody.
I don't
gonna do.
believe that. I believe that. I believe that God has many different things that we can do, and it depends on what decisions we make in life.
Yes.
That's what I believe. I don't think that we're just relegated to, like, if you end up living a tougher life, I don't think it's just meant to happen per se. I think it's based on the decisions that you made. Like, you had opportunities
said that.
to live a different life, right?
I just said that.
Right. So that's why I say when I ask that question is like, so you mean to tell me that if you could go back in time and tell your 18-year-old self before you started leaving the house and doing all that stuff, right? You're in your room and you're wanting to do whatever it is you want to do, and mom not letting you do it. What would you tell yourself as an 18-year-older, and
Don't
you're
do
going
it.
back in time? So you can go back in time as a 38-year-older.
Don't
What
do
are you
it.
telling?
Don't do it. That ain't the way to go.
And so, what are you going to say to actually convince yourself, though? Because as an 18-year-old, you're going to be stubborn. You ain't going to listen. Like some old lady that looks like me, that looks 20 years older than me, showing up, talking about don't do it. Like, what are you going to tell yourself to actually, like, convince yourself for real?
That's a hard question. I don't know what I would tell myself.
Because most 18-year-olds, they think they know everything.
Yeah.
Right?
And
So-
nowadays, younger than that.
And so what would be those situations? I've talked to thousands of street workers or whatever we want to call it. I've talked to a bunch of them, hundreds for sure. What would you say is like, did the R word situation just come about because like, hey, you made a deal and then they basically said, oh, I ain't gonna pay you or whatever?
Yeah, basically.
That's how all of them happen for the most part?
No, it's only happened twice.
Okay.
And
Is that,
second time, just I didn't want to do it and they forced me to do it.
so did you like end up getting in the car with them or something like that?
Yeah.
And so what made you not want to do it?
Because they were drunk and didn't want to listen to what I told them they had to do,
And how did they force you to do it? What happened?
and pulled the gun out on me,
Mm.
forced me to, have sex with them, let me go.
What were you thinking, like, during the sex? Like, what was going on in your head?
My stepdad.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you was thinking about?
Yeah.
Did your stepdaddy ever
Like where it
penetrate you?
No, but that's when it all. That's first face I seen. First time getting molested. First time getting. So that was the first face I seen.
Have you ever talked to your stepdad, like, later on? Is he still living?
Yeah.
Have you ever talked to him, like,
Yeah.
after the fact?
Yeah, he's
What-
a pretty cool guy.
What were those conversations like?
He's a pretty cool guy. Well, I mean,
Have y'all ever addressed the elephant in the room? Never?
Never will.
Never will?
Yeah.
Why not?
I need to ask him that.
Well, so why don't you do it now? One of the things that we do, don't be shaking your head. You owe me a mulligan, remember? You owe me a mulligan, remember? So just hear me out. That's fine. Hear me out, though. Hear me out. So one of the things that we do on this channel is we have conversations with people when they're not right in front of us. Because sometimes it just helps us to get it all out. You know what I'm saying? Unroot. You know?
Right.
Whatever they did to you, that's on them. It shouldn't be on you.
Right.
It shouldn't be something that you have to still carry 20 years later, 30 years later, whatever, right?
I don't really care. I don't put it.
It's not at the forefront, but it's in there.
Make all men pay for it. Like
Okay,
that.
I get that, but
don't do that.
if there's an opportunity to get it out from even the back of your head, where you may not even realize what it's doing because it's not at the front, this is just that opportunity. You take it or don't take it, no matter to me. But no.
I don't want to take it.
So see, to me, that says that there's still something there.
Yeah. Well, I guess so. You made me realize that.
So why not unroot it now? This is your time.
It's not the time. Only I can answer that.
No. Guess what?
It's not the
Guess
time.
what? You say God and this stuff, right? Guess how this works. You want me to explain it to you?
You can't.
God sends a little short guy like me to come around in my white Jeep and have uncomfortable conversations with people that aren't used to having those uncomfortable
I
conversations.
get it.
Okay? So all I'm saying is that because it's like, I get it, but we sweep a lot of stuff under the rug, man. And we try to move on without actually healing ourselves first. And it never works. It never works. If you put a Band-Aid over an infected wound, do you think that wound is going to heal up?
No.
You got to clean out the wound first and then put the Band-Aid on it.
Let it breathe.
So I'm going to give you one. Like, I think you should take this opportunity to speak to your stepdad. Just get off whatever's on your chest. Ask him maybe why he did it or whatever. I think this is your
But
time.
I'm not getting the answer though. That's just it.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about my platform. You put it out there, it's gonna come back. It's gonna get to the person it needs to get to. That's why I'm proud of my platform, because it's not the biggest, hugest ever, but it's big enough that especially everybody here in Atlanta, a lot of times, the right people gonna see it. Somebody gonna see you that know you, and they gonna hear about something. They gonna know who the stepdad was. They gonna send them the link, and he's gonna get to watch this. And it may be cathartic for him too. It may be something that he has hesitated to.
Word for it.
Huh?
But that's a perfect word for
Cathartic.
it. Yeah.
So this may be for both of y'all. Talk to him.
No, thank you.
All right.
This part you didn't say nothing about. We were gonna be talking about.
Well, listen. I tell everybody, wherever the conversation goes, that's where we do it.
I know.
So
Well, now that
I don't
we're
know.
up against
I don't know
it,
what we're gonna talk
Now
about.
we're up against it.
Uh-huh.
It's not.
It's what?
The time.
So you're not gonna give me my mulligan, huh?
Not that
You
one.
owe me
Now,
one.
you can't say what the mulligan was going.
No, but you owe me
This
one.
is the mulligan right here. No,
You owe me a
you're
mulligan, and you're not giving it to
No,
me.
I just
It's
hope
okay.
I do. I
We'll
just
let it
hope
be
I
in God's
do.
time.
I just hope I do change somebody's life, though. So that's real. That's
Could be
on
yours.
and off camera. You
Could-
know,
I
if
get it.
can't change my own, God willing, I change somebody else's.
Oh, listen, man, we're gonna let God do what He do, but I think that I think you're missing the opportunity, but no biggie. All right. Well, listen. So, what are we doing to get ourselves out of this position? Because you were saying you know the answers.
I am with glaucoma, and this is something that has occurred in my life that was not. I
Expected.
did not expect,
Mm-hmm.
my eyes to go out on me. So
I get some of them twins.
Yeah, that green card.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotta
so
get that
I'm
glaucoma
trying
right.
to get my disability started. So that's what I'm going through right now.
All right. Well, I mean, I know how that process goes.
Man,
That could literally take years. So.
man, I'm not gonna claim it.
Well, I get it, but you
I'm
also gotta
claim-
listen. In life we gotta hope for the best, but
Pray
be
for the
prepared for the
worst.
worst. Okay, we got to be prepared for the worst.
Yep.
So I get it, but if that doesn't come through, is there any other plan?
Not right now.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, listen. Like I say, Miss, we really appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions.
Trust me, it took everything for him to make me do that. I swear to God.
I'm convincing enough.
But I do hope I change somebody's life.
Well,
So,
I
he's
think.
a good guy. So.
Well, I appreciate it. I think you had the opportunity to change yours.
Thank you.
I think you missed the opportunity.
Thank
You should.
for
I
that
think you should have got that out.
opportunity.
I think that you talking to your stepdad. I don't even know if you know the healing that would have probably occurred inside of you.
I probably don't know, but
All right. Well, like I say, we appreciate you.
not the way
If anybody
I
out there
wanna do
did want to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
No.
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 All right.
Just me.
All right, Miss. Well, like I say, we appreciate you. Definitely wishing nothing but the best. Okay.
Okay, y'all
Make sure you have a good one,
blessed
sweetie. All right.